hello? Hello? Hello, hello. What am I doing with this? Okay, first of all, let's... overly aggressive on the sound. Okay, cool. Chapter 8. Right, we just met Aaron. Okay. Right. And I have a character that I move around and I press buttons to kill, I think. What? Oh my god. But wait. Something's wrong here because we're not hearing the song. What? Oh my god. Thank you, anonymous gifter. An anonymous gifter, you're awesome. Okay, so we're going to briefly move over here because I think there's some audio that's not quite working. Let's see. Got my mic, the main. Shit! Connor! My god, man! Wait, can you hear any music with that? Because I'm not hearing it. Maybe it's just me. Thank you for the sub, my friend! Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh. You're the sweetest fucking person. Has anyone ever told you that? The second one you did. Okay, but the first one you didn't. Okay. Right. So that means whatever I need to do... What the fuck is going on here? For you, my friend? Of course. Of course. Absolutely, just as soon as I solve... You did it for the rave! Ah! I mean, hell, that's one way to do it. Now, what is the difference here? There's like nothing. There's like nothing that's different. I don't... Well, I'm gonna figure that out. Good to know that's a thing, though. Okay. All right. Fuck. We're starting with a rave. All right. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Hang on. Let me just, yeah. Okay. I'll get a few things set up. We'll be right directly back here. Alright, I know this still isn't a rave. I'm still working on setting some of those up. But let me just... Let's see, we're gonna set you to that. And we're gonna set you to that. Yes. Yes, there we go. Okay. And you know what? Actually, as long as we're at it, we might as well also set you to that. There we go. Cool. Okay. Um, are we ready? Are we ready? I think we might be ready. Let me just see about grabbing a couple things here. All right. All right. Uh-oh. Maybe we aren't ready. I don't know. Fuck it. Let's have a fucking rave.
Känner en bot, hon heter Anna, Anna heter hon. Och hon kan banna det så hårt. Hon röjer upp i våran kanal. Jag vill berätta för dig att jag känner en bot. Jag känner en bot, hon heter Anna, Anna heter hon. Och hon kan banna det så hårt. Hon röjer upp i våran kanal. Jag vill berätta för dig att jag känner en bot. Som alltid vaktar alla som är här. Och som ser till att vi blir utan besvär. Det finns inget takeover som lyckas. Kom ihåg att det är jag som känner en bot. En bot som ingen annan slår. Och hon kan kicka utan att få får. Hon gör sig av med alla som spammar. Ja, ingen kan slå våran bot.
Ready for takeoff.
Då kom den dagen jag inte trodde fanns. Den satte verkligen kanalen ur balans. Jag trodde aldrig att jag hade så fel. Men när Anna skrev och sa jag är ingen bot. Jag är en väldigt vacker tjej. Som nu tyvärr är väldigt främmande för mig. Men det finns inget som behöver förklaras. För i mina ögon är hon alltid en bot. Hon heter Anna, Anna heter hon. Och hon kan banna det så hårt. Hon röjer upp i våran kanal. Jag vill berätta för dig att jag känner en bot. Som alltid vaktar alla som är här. Och som ser till att vi blir utan besvär. Det finns inget takeover som lyckas. Kom ihåg att det är jag som känner en bot. En bot som ingen annan slår. Och hon kan kicka utan att få får. Hon gör sig av med alla som spammar. Ja, ingen kan slå våran bot.
Connor, my friend, thank you so much for the rave redeem. We are starting out with a bang here. Woo! I have to go retrieve lights from everywhere I threw them. Woo! Okay, there we go. And here we fucking are. Oh, I hope everyone had a fun time raving alongside me. Always a classic. Botanana. Okay. Rave for the masses. How did the masses like that, my friend? Okay. Let's, you know what? Let's switch over to the game here. Because I'm curious what happens if we give you a shout out here. So, friends, enemies, everyone in between. You should all follow Connor, aka Ya Dirty Dog. He's a wonderful person. Absolute fucking delight.
Is that cool? Ooh.
Nice. Nice. No, nicest fucking person you could ever hope to know. I met him last September at DragonCon Atlanta. Best fucking time. Oh my god. When you meet good people on Twitch, it's always like a little bit reaffirming of humanity as a whole. You know, like, yes, there are good people out there in the world, and there are still good people out there yet to meet. And I just fucking love it so much. Thank you so much for the 2 subscriptions, my friend. Thank you for being here tonight. I hope your job goes well. I hope the masses liked the rave. Okay, so let's see. I think we're back here. We are. Well, no. Okay, I'm sorry. We're not quite back. So we need to set that to that. There we go. Okay. Okay. Whew. Now, I was swapping back and forth between these 2 things here, trying to figure out what the damn difference was between the 2 things. And I'm not coming up on it. Oh no, I think I see what it is now. Okay. No, that's fine. Fine. Because I think we can just add something there. There we go. Okay. So now I think if we have any more events in the future, I believe they should be relayed here. Okay. Alright, I've got Saf's channel up in the background here in my ears, so let's so hello Saf, if you're listening. I don't think she is. She's playing right now, which is great. Okay. What was I doing here? Oh, right.
Watch out! The ground's really shaky. It's because of the reactor. You can't trust your feet.
I'll go. Come on.
Alright, then there's gonna be a thing that attacks me. I think I got to the
Thank
scene.
you. That was cool.
Okay, let's head back.
Right, okay, so that's spells, that's it. Unclear what those are. I think that's cancel. Oh no, I just saved them. That's right, there was a thing. Okay, apparently trigger is for toggling. Wait, am I just walking here? Is there no way to run? Oh. And now I'm running. Oh, is this just very old? No. Okay, maybe the controller needs a bit of more.
Run
Let's
Just
finish
go
this. Enough.
That's so cool! How did you get to be so strong?
Well, you
That's
see,
right.
Cloud here used to be a soldier.
I am.
Was? Did you go fight in the war?
I might have.
I have fought in the war and slew many crates. Cloud Crate Slayer, that's what they called me. Could have enunciated that, but Cloud Crate Slayer. I cannot. Why? Honestly, why would I have. Oh shit, I have no mana. Why did they put a ladder? I can't climb. These devious bastards. I'm glad that lone enemy was there though, so I can actually like remember how the combat was.
Kinda in a rush, so...
Get him! Just...
It's over.
I'm gonna grow up to be a soldier like you. You can't just grow up to be a soldier. You gotta work at it. Cloud thinks I'm good enough to be one, right?
Look at you, Mr. Popular.
That was so cool, you guys. Especially that. Yeah.
No,
It was
Cloud. what
really
did-
cool when you went like, yeah. You've
I
got
know,
it
I'm an
all wrong. Like that. No way. It was way faster than that. Like that. Fine. Then how about? Yeah. Like that. Isn't that right, Cloud? Isn't that right, Cloud?
I mean, honestly. Wait. No, okay. So it turns out Fire Emblem and this have surprisingly similar combat sounds. And I have Saf Stream up in the background here. And so I'm like, what is that? Is someone fighting? I've tamed an ant. There was absolutely no point in me coming here. Okay. So we looted. Why? I'm seriously confused why I'm sometimes running into things. No, Cloud. Can you not handle simple ladders? Okay. There we go. It's like they're both saying, "Hey, I'm walking here." Hey.
Come on. Tifa, wait. Tifa.
Tifa.
Tifa? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Is Tifa like your girlfriend?
No,
Bet she's someone special.
it's not like that. More like... I don't know how to explain.
I see.
Okay,
I want to become strong just like you.
Okay.
Thank you. From now on, if you run into trouble, promise me you'll find an adult, okay?
Oats.
Okay, I will. And here, since you're so cool, you guys are both grown-ups, but you're also one of us now.
Keeping an eye out.
You can come and play here whenever you want.
Cute kid. Alright. Yep, sure enough. There's my bodyguarding done. Okay.
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
Wait! Not him. It looks pretty damn similar.
There's the number, but why 2?
Who knows? Come to think.
The reunion. There's nothing to fear.
Cloud, get it together. Come on.
You don't know who Sephiroth is, do you?
Sephiroth, the war hero? I know he died in an accident 5 years ago. They said so on the news.
Maybe they did. But I've got a feeling he's still alive.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, right. Come on, let's go.
Alas, poor prince. I must confess, I am not from this planet.
Nice kid. Alright, what does this necklace do, I wonder? Inventory? Accessories? Apparently not. Key items. Handmade necklace, okay. Well, oh, provides access to the okay. So, not something I can wear.
My dad told me that man, he used to be a soldier when he was younger.
Okay, thanks.
Hey, Cloud. I know a lot of people around here need help. When I'm out on patrol, a lot of them tell me about their problems. Do you think you might be interested in helping out?
Well, I'm all for it. We still have plenty of time.
I'm on the clock.
Kid in a Moogle
Don't
suit!
worry, I give you permission.
I always have the latest information. Come find me if you want to know.
Wait, let's talk about this kid in a Moogle suit.
Oh my, is that a Moogle?
You can see me, Kupo? Then you two must be very, very special people. In that case, welcome to the Moogle Emporium. I'm the owner, Moggy.
You must not
What
be
is-
familiar with Mog the Moogle. It's a pretty famous fairy tale.
Going on.
Mog wanted to bring happiness to all the Moogles of the forest, so he decided to open a shop of wonders.
That's right, Kupo. I opened a store to bring happiness to the slums, like Mog. And you know, only people with the purest of hearts can even see Moogles.
You talking about me?
Well, Moogle magic isn't perfect, Kupo. Anyway, we've collected all kinds of rare and wondrous goods. They can be yours if you've got enough Moogle medals, but you'll need to buy a membership first.
Okay, I've got 16 Moogle medals.
If you find any Moogle medals, you can spend them here, Kupo.
So, Moggy, what do you do with the medals we give you?
Oh, you know what? I use them to make everyone happy. That's the duty of every Moogle.
Of course, just like Mog the Moogle.
Wow. HP empty, fully restored.
I see you're working hard, Mr. Merc.
Yep.
So what are you gonna do next?
Keep on working hard.
As you always do, I'm sure.
You know, This is how I earn a living.
Huh? Really? I thought you were just doing it for fun.
I suppose some people do.
Hello, I'm Some People. Nice to meet you.
See anything you like?
Well, first of all, let's absolutely get that trap. It's a banger. Gold saucer. Let's see. Silver staff. Recent scarf. Seems like it might be important. Sword blade. Okay. Yeah.
You guys are great! Thanks to you, I've got a ton of medals, Kupo. Which means I can bring happiness to a ton of people.
Good for you.
Hey, Cloud. Maybe say it like you mean it?
Not until I'm happy. Go on, work your magic. Make me smile. From ear to ear.
I'll need a lot more medals, Kupo.
Well, that won't do. Come on, Cloud. Let's go get more.
Good luck, guys!
Yeah. Cloud being kind of a jerk. Oh, wait. Is there... Is there a kid I was supposed to... No? Okay. Saf! Hello, thank you for the lurk. Okay, I guess I'm going this way then.
You heard what they said on TV? Avalanche is working for Wu-Tai.
But I
Wu-Tai
thought we
clan?
weren't fighting Wu-Tai.
Right, so... Item shop right here. Bench there, so that's great. Okay. Okay. Cool. Hey, kid.
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far.
Right. Cool.
I've done it! I've developed a new materia. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Sorry, no, I wanted to buy that.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my
but
research.
I hit the Nintendo accept button. Steel materia. For 100? Fuck yeah. For strike, 400. Yeah. Oh no, for 5. Oh, I see. First one is 100. Second one is 5,000 or 2,000. Got it. Okay. Burning, provoke. Auto cure, also good. Steel. Right. Okay. Cool.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Gramps has been feeling
Right.
A portion of all proceeds goes to the Leaf House.
All that. And that's all we have. Well, she's my first love.
You heard what they said on TV.
Got nothing but the best here.
Materia, what do we have? What do we have? Not so great at dodging, however. Revival, definitely interesting. Definitely interesting. Poison barrier. Okay, you know what? We're good.
No materia, no life.
I'll buy some for you when we're all grown up.
Full sliver of some sort.
That's what's called easy money.
Hi there, cute little doggy. Come on!
Oh. You're that former soldier, aren't you? Cloud, was it?
Former soldier turned problem solver. Are you okay, Miss Folia? You look upset.
Yeah, I am pretty upset. The kids are still off doing patrols, even though it's now time for their lessons. Not a single one of them has come back yet.
Patrols? Is that a Leaf House thing? Something they do to help out?
That's right. In return for the donations we receive, the kids go around town picking up litter, running errands, that kind of thing. I don't suppose you've seen any of them, have you? You see, I have some important plans this evening, and I really need to go and get ready.
Would you like us to go round them up?
That would be wonderful. There are 5 of them out on patrol right now. They all wear homemade swords on their backs, so they should be easy to spot.
Okay, well, I guess there's that.
Aerith, you're back! Come, look what we've done with the flowers! Lovely, don't you think?
Great job. That's wonderful.
Isn't it? Oh, I nearly forgot. I saw some Shinra suit walking toward your house a little while ago.
Yeah, we had.
He was dressed all in black. A little scary looking.
It's a chocobo! It's a little chocobo flower thing! It's adorable! Oh my god.
When is it gonna get dark around here?
Midgar wouldn't be Midgar without the plate and the reactors. He changed so much after his parents passed away.
You could see the sky?
Of course. He was there for the
Long ago when the Sector 6 plate fell, everybody... Oh my god! Wow! You're that soldier, right? Can I ask you a super important question? I heard bad people broke the Mako reactor, and there's gonna be another war because of it. Is that true?
Who knows? But isn't there something else you should be worrying about right now?
I forgot about Miss Folia's lesson! I gotta head back to the house. I know. You're talking about Wall Market, aren't you? Now listen to me.
Okay, so there's one.
Away from there, all right? Oh, Cloud?
Hey there. How goes the patrol?
There's a lot more people on the streets than usual. Maybe because the reactor blew up?
Well, you've been keeping a very sharp lookout. But don't you think you're forgetting something important?
Oh, Miss Folia's lessons! I gotta get back to the house! Did you know? I really like Miss Folia's lessons. Will he bite me?
Do I have a map available to me? What? Oh. No, that's not. Nope. Okay. There we go. Oh, kids on patrol. There we are. About face.
Spice it.
Where's this kid? Huh? Oh, no, it's just the general area. I get it.
Get down here right this second! I just...
Did you know?
That's what's called easy money.
Just got in a big old shipment of fabric somewhere.
Hello, Cloud. Sir,
Right,
it's a real honor to meet you. I think you soldier guys are awesome. I want to be strong and tough when I grow up, too.
You sound very determined.
These are dangerous times. A reactor blew up and a bunch of kids lost their friends and families. Who knows what might blow up next?
I guess that means more children might be coming to the house soon.
And I think the teachers are gonna have a whole lot more work to do.
Speaking of teachers, Miss Folia is looking for you.
Oh man, I completely forgot! I have to get back right now!
Hey, any marks around?
That form.
Mind.
Right, okay. Well,
Get your hands on the hottest news.
It'd be great if they asked us.
Hi there!
One girl likes to do her patrols in public areas with lots of people. One boy spends most of his time checking out the shops. And don't forget, they all wear homemade swords on their backs. Thanks again for agreeing to help you guys.
I'm sorry, did I not just find them all for you?
I really like Miss Folia's lessons, and she's really nice. But she's also kind of scary when she's angry.
One girl likes to do her patrol. One boy spends... And don't forget, they all wear homemade swords on their...
Okay. 2 more to go. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh. 5. I thought there were only 3. Okay. That changes things. Wait, then this thing up here.
I don't think I know you. You don't look familiar. patrol? Great! I've been picking up garbage and giving people directions. Plus, I helped an old lady cross the street.
Oh my god.
You've been busy. It's a normal day for me. Gotta work hard. The house depends on people's donations. Oh no! I'm late! Did you see Miss Folia? Is she mad? Oh, I gotta go! I'm sorry!
There's also a chance of rain in some areas.
Not here.
The emergency shelters in sectors 1, 5, and 8 are filled with displaced residents whose homes have been damaged or destroyed.
Ah! You scared me!
Hey there, how goes the patrol?
I've been watching them really close. I'm trying to learn all about the business.
You want to open up a shop of your own someday?
Yeah, so I can earn lots of money and use it to help the house. The teachers don't like to talk about it, but we know the donations aren't enough to keep things running. But that's a secret, okay? I'm not supposed to tell anyone. Anyway, I gotta go study.
That's everyone. Let's go back to the house.
I mean, they're all good kids.
Now you can handle yourself.
But I can handle myself better. Colliginous bracelet.
I'd love to say something, but I don't work here.
Fish out here.
See you soon.
Hey, looking for a new weapon?
The children finally came back, thanks to you two. You've been a great help. Okay, everyone, come inside. It's time to hit the books.
You guys, the Toad King's back. I saw him near the hideout. We gotta do something about him.
The Toad King?
A weird, creepy monster we've seen near the hideout lately. He wears a crown and walks around like he owns the place. If he's not a king, he's gotta be monster royalty at least.
Ha!
I bet a soldier could beat him up easy.
Oh yeah, real easy. But here's the thing. I don't work for free. Or cheap.
But we don't have any money. The watch wouldn't ask for money. But if we ask any other grown-ups for help, they'll find out about the hideout, and that'll be it. We really don't want to lose the hideout. Come on, help us. Oh, and we'll give you some cool treasure if you do. And if that's not enough, I'll pay the rest of your fee once I open my shop. Well, if you won't help, then we'll just have to kill it ourselves.
I'll do it for 3 gil.
Huh?
I'm offering a special discount right now on Toad King jobs. Looks like it's your lucky day.
Awesome! Now that's my kind of bargain. The Toad King wants to take over our hideout. He's mean and angry and smells bad too, so be careful. I have to study super hard.
Okay. Toad King. Oh wow. Oh wow, okay. After back alley. Wow. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff here. What's this over here? Oh, way back to Aerith's house, okay. Well then. Wait, did I miss an entire section back there? Alright, let's go see a Toad King.
Do I have what it takes? Helping our friends.
You sure you want to fight?
Get ready.
Go on!
That it?
Sitting there. This first.
Try to stay behind me.
That way I can cover your back.
See ya. Enough.
Glad that's over.
Here, those crates are bad. That crate. Can't do much there.
Leave this to me.
I don't think so. Go on!
Not bad.
Level up.
Okay then.
No holding back. It's over. Was never in doubt.
It's all just supposed to be like softening me up for the King battle. What's going
We could always run away, right?
I got your number. All good. I won't give up.
Just go away!
Not looking good. Don't close your...
Oh no. Gärna bindestrar.
What? Wait, seriously?
You'll feel better in a second. This might be it.
Come on.
Spells. Yeah, so Connor just kind of gifted and ran, but yeah, no, I'm happy you get set. Cloud's still doing slow motion something there, so let's. Oh shit!
Gotta be careful.
This isn't going so well. Let's fix down.
Still up for it?
It's okay. I'll do better.
Run around. Attack bar to heal. Spell. You know what?
Still in it.
Need it.
That was close. Go on!
One more shot! That's it!
Why are they? I thought I had the
All good. Going all out.
Ooh, lemon break. Okay, yes, we're definitely lemon break. Yes, I like it. Excellent fun. Very, very impressive. I can get behind that. Alright. Awesome.
You're as good as dead. Now. You okay?
Let's pretend that didn't happen. Get him!
Get ready. That's it. That's that.
This one's for you!
There we
See you around.
Yes. These. Oh! Right. Okay, I guess I have to talk with him.
Did you defeat the Toad King?
Yep. Kicked his butt real good.
Awesome! I knew you could do it! Now we don't have to worry about the king and his smelly friends. Thank you so much! Here, this is for you. The treasure we promised. It's definitely worth at least 3 gil.
Okay, kids. Playtime's over for now. I've prepared a special assignment for everyone. One that I expect you to finish today. Understood?
Yes. Yes, Miss Folia.
I love her skirt.
I appreciate
about
you
that
getting rid
dog.
of the Toad King, by the way.
Wow, Miss Folia, you must know all their secrets.
Oh, if only. Easier said than done. They're always on the move, looking for new adventures, chasing new dreams. All while trying to make the lives of everyone around them just a little bit better. I try to make sure they don't stumble and fall, and when they finally do, I help them back up.
Sounds exhausting.
Sometimes it is. But I want the children to know that until they can stand on their own 2 feet, that I'm here to support them, care for them, love them. That even if we're not actually related, we're still a family. A real family, in all the ways that matter. If I can do that for them, then, well, then maybe I'm making this world a better place.
I know you are.
My predecessor taught me everything I know. I just took up his torch and ran with it, I guess. Not that I'm anything close to what he was. Biggs is one of a kind. Oh no! I've completely lost track of time!
Do you have somewhere you need to be?
More like a dream I need to fulfill. Thank you again for your help.
I wonder
Saying, let's
what kind
pretend
of
that
dream
didn't
she's
happen.
chasing
Middle of the
tonight.
battle is hilarious.
No idea.
But such a mood.
Thanks
right?
again for saving our hideout from the king. In return, I let everyone know you guys can join the game as special guests. If you want to know more, then come to the hideout.
Verified hero.
But I'm scared of the doggy. I don't think I know.
Me too, dude.
It'd be great.
Me too. Oh, right, it's down there. Okay.
If they asked us again, because of the money or because you want to be on TV again?
Should I head home? Oh, thanks. You won't stop telling us stories about that damn reactor.
On the other hand, I have absolutely been like, let's pretend that didn't happen in the middle of a fight. So, yeah, nope. We're in the middle of the bout, I should say. So yeah,
Now
totally
that
been
things
there.
are starting to settle down a bit, we can finally play Whack-A-Box again. It's all thanks to you. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's this tired-looking guy out by the community center, and I heard he was looking for some help. I'll make sure to tell everyone around that you're here to help out. That way, you might get more work.
Oh, hey, Cloud. You're just in time for our favorite game, Whack-A-Box. You want in? It's super fun. The rules are easy. The person who whacks the most boxes is crowned champion of the hideout. We usually don't let adults play, but since you're cool, we're gonna make a special exception just for you.
Okay. Spectral cogwheel for 30,000. Participation prize, Moogle medal. I mean, come on. Destroy as many boxes as possible within the time limit. Each box will add to your score. Once the timer reaches 0, the game is over. Reach the target score to win. Durability effects and score different with each type of box. Okay, so we've got 850s, meaning that's 400 right there versus 600 in the middle, 1500 back there. Okay. Getting blue boxes rapidly fills your ATB gauge. In Whack-A-Box, you can only use the weapon ability of your equipped weapon and the Braver ability. Scoring red boxes extends your time. Okay. Oh shit, I should have changed to the bat then. Really? I missed it? Brace yourself. There we go. So long. Really? Okay. 20,000 isn't, you know, terrible. Come back if I need a spectral
Wow, Cloud! I've never seen anyone do that before! See? Pretty fun, right? Play with us again, Kay?
It feels good to help people out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You having fun yet?
Heaps.
Then you can't be afraid to show it more. Don't forget, it's all about service and salesmanship.
I'll leave that to you.
All right, but don't think you can rely on me forever, mister.
Ooh,
wasn't planning to.
Oh
That's
God.
good. 'Cause I command a very good salary.
Cloud, you're gonna be wrecked. All right, so let's talk about this nail bat here. All right. Wait, this is like worse in almost every possible way. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, this is... And it doesn't even have any materia slots. Oh my god, no. Alright, weapons on a rampage. Let's take care of that, shall we?
lying down.
Okay. So we have some stuff down here. Angela's Slums, wherever that is. Do that. Oh, okay, right. Then we got this over here. Oh, okay. And then we got this up here. Okay. Huh?
Man,
Let's do that. Let's do that.
S-80 screws are in high demand.
How exactly do you know,
Stop!
What you got, my man?
Shinra weapons are on the rampage. 5 of them, like floating eyeballs. I saw them wander off into the scrap, but if they come back into town, it'd be a disaster. We need someone who's willing and able to fight.
Sure hope not.
I'll handle it.
You will? Oh man, you're the best! I could hear them shouting intruder detected or some other nonsense when they floated off. Be careful, they look dangerous.
And that be up here. Okay. Nuts and Bolts Hills. Right. Hey, another Moogle medal. Awesome. This is another Whack-A-Box game, it looks like. Alright. I get it. Really does no good. Take the long way around.
I've got this.
Don't you mean we've got this?
Oh, if it isn't Swoon's kid. Oh, right on chin. Hello. Hello, my friend. Great to see you here. Now, I'm in a bit of a bind here.
It's over.
It's not found my way.
Not bad.
My friend, how are you? It's great to see you again. Welcome by. What were you playing earlier? Let's see. folks. Jimmy is a fellow streamer, wonderful person. I always enjoy catching his streams when I can, which sadly is not very often.
Get here. Petey Piranha shall see you today.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god.
Go, Petey, go. Go, Petey.
Oh my god. Ha!
You couldn't do it at Mario Party, so we have to do it here. Ah, that's fair.
I love that. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, okay. That's fair. Yes. Oh, Pokemon. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Have you been enjoying that? I've been seeing a lot of people play it. I haven't been playing it myself, but it looks on the balance pretty good. Oh, wow. This is an entirely separate area I did not mean to get. So, I guess I probably don't make myself just yet. Oh, let me see. I have to find these things. I have to go all the way around. That sucks. Here, we'll just solve the thing. Close to it. People hate the remake, but I'm grateful it gave us a way to play the classics again. I know, yeah, they gave us a way to play the classics again until they find a way to. No, and I mean, the remake certainly has its quirks and its foibles. But honestly, like, a bunch of the stream with this that I did earlier was playing this alongside, like, actually window in window or picture in picture style. This and the original PlayStation version, and look, that thing had a lot of problems too. Like, this is... The mechanics feel mushy, for sure. Part of that, I'm sure, is the lag on the capture card here, but I think it's got the spirit of the original by and large. I don't think that they, like, did a poor job on it. And, I mean, sure, like, people...
Come on!
I'm with you. Let's go.
Knock the port, which is definitely not optimized for it.
So long.
What are you? Okay. What else can we do here? Thunder. Thunder work on you? Let's do thunder on you again. That seems like a great plan.
Calling lightning. Shit.
Okay.
Get ready.
Okay, well, I guess for starters, we can here. Let's see. Visually, I best prefer the remake. Yes, absolutely, Destroyer. Yes. The original was too struggling. What's the idea of the Diamond Pearl remake? With the idea. Oh, sorry, you're talking about the remake of Diamond Pearl. Was a faithful child style remake. And they stayed true to the game for the most part, besides Scarlet Violet. That game doesn't actually fix things. Oh, okay. Yes, as Aerith is... God, you didn't even feel Aerith. There we go. Okay.
That wasn't so bad.
I mean, you say that, Aerith, but... Yeah, okay, so... Scarlet Violet, that game definitely needed a patch to fix things. Oh, okay, so lots and lots of, issues.
Seriously.
Aaron, will you please just knock this thing off me?
Get him!
That's that.
Speaking of, please just knock that thing off me. Probably something here, but a lot of graphical bugs and frame issues. Better than or worse than Cyberpunk 2077? Okay, so we got 3 of these guys now.
Let's go.
Let us through, or else.
Okay. Well, let's thundercast this thing. Raid! Okay, hello Raiders! Hello Raiders! I was just grooving there because apparently I cannot hear the music.
Buzz off.
So, just pause this. Hello Raiders! Welcome in! Saf, how was your stream? I saw you playing Fire Emblem over there, which means I can also now close this window that I had you up in during the entirety of your stream, playing in the background. Awesome. Now I'm not hearing myself in duplicate. Welcome in, Raiders. I am Kit. Saf and I have a Discord channel together, and we do streams together. It's a lot of fun. I love her so much, and I love streaming with her. And we're doing a special stream for subscribers. For at least 2 of you, your dirty dog in your earlier dropped a couple of gift subs. So that means you now also have access to After Dark, which is our special, usually kind of spicy show on our Discord. We're doing one tomorrow, trying some costumes on for the Edwardian Ball. Edwardian as in Edward Gorey, not necessarily King Edward. Yeah, so I'm also a variety streamer. Right now I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Remake after a long hiatus. And I mean long. It's been like 5 months since I played this thing. So I am trying to relearn some controls here. We'll see how this goes. And it's a shame because Scarlet and Violet looks amazing at optimal performance. Yeah, no, that's definitely a shame. Let's see. So I know there was a conversation going on in Saf's stream right as she rated out. Please feel free to do that here as well. It's very exciting. I am. No, that is very exciting. Is there a German word for excitement on behalf of another? It's definitely shame on behalf of another. And joining another's game feels like German. Well, German would have excitement. Let's see. Scarlet and Violet become more consistent and has great potential. Okay, yeah, because I have not seen too many issues with the streamers that I've seen in terms of frame rate, but I also have only been paying after that because generally it's well working. Barely even paying attention. So, we're just working on a quest here. These things are Shinra drones, I guess, and I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. But I see that ads are going to start in about 3 minutes. Let's see if I can nail these guys before. Here's
That's it!
Alright. Well then. Thunder.
Calling lightning.
Okay.
Go on!
Break these guys.
One more shot!
Here we go.
What the? Go on!
Maybe? Abilities if I spray them?
Sorry.
Nope, I'm here.
Here it comes! This one's for you!
Let's,
Fry!
yes, okay, that worked nicely. One. Can I cure? I know German can give me a hero word. Okay, yeah, let's hear it. I would love to hear that word.
Right.
Ah! Yes. Did not hit me while I was trying to hear myself. That is fabulous.
One more shot! Go on!
So hitting those and shield them.
No holding back.
Okay, there we go. Spells. Thunder. Thunder. Thunder.
Buzz off.
Oh no. Okay. Let's get back to taking this thing off. formed and assimilated without German. Okay, so it's Seri or Yuri. Sorry. Seri Yurin.
This one's for you!
That'll work. That'll work. I am absolutely excited on behalf of No.
Get him!
Ah! I knew there was one hanging around here. Oh, there's my guard. Hey, how about that? Yeah?
That's it! Ha!
Okay. There. Siri Union. Return to the scared man. Yes. Well, I didn't get it in time for the ads, but sorry, those of you who got caught in ads. It's the loading dance. It's the loading dance. It's the Final Fantasy
And now,
III
the weather report.
loading dance. Okay, there we go.
I heard. You got them all, right? Robots from the reactor getting lost in the slums. Must be because of the explosion up top, huh? They must have thought they were protecting the reactor and figured I was trespassing on their turf or something.
Maybe.
Almost feel sorry for them, getting all lost and confused like that. Oh, what am I saying? Man or machine? Shinra bitches get what they deserve.
Now hold on.
Anyway, I think it's safe to say our work here is finished. If you're ever in the market for a Merc again, remember, you can count on Cloud.
Sure.
Good salesmanship.
And sorry about putting this on you all of a sudden. Really glad you were willing to help out, though. Thanks again. Actually, while you're here, I've got another favor to ask. There's this old guy who hangs out in front of the weapons shop. I think he might need your help. Would you mind talking to him?
Okay. Detective Boots. What is this now? Oh, become immune to slow and stone.
Don't scare me.
Oh, I know you. You must be that mercenary. I have a problem. It's the anniversary of my wife's death, and I wanted to visit her grave. But I can't because some creatures have turned the graveyard into their nest. Could you do me a favor and go there in my stead? She shouldn't be alone today.
It'll cost you.
That's fine, that's fine. The graveyard's right by the head of the river. But I heard they put a new gate in recently to replace the old broken one. Now that those creatures have moved in, I'm sure it's locked up tight.
Didn't we buy a graveyard key off Moggy? I think we did.
Imagine being friends with a meteorological phenomenon. Exactly.
I'd like to say something.
Ask anyone who knew Robert Frost. There's some kind of news report in the ambient soundtrack. Yes. The thing that says announcer. Yes, exactly.
It seems to me that I'm just jealous of the people in power.
Exactly. You got it, Saf. Let's see. So, I don't think there's anything up here that we need to worry about. Okay. Cool. Just need to head back down here, I guess? Is this the graveyard? No? the Oh, it's up there. Okay. Got it. There we are. Thought you had an echo somewhere. Oh, yeah. No, that makes sense.
The emergency shelters in sectors 1.
What'd you miss? You just missed me doing side quests. Would Robert Frost be friends with Pound if they met? I feel like they would have to be introduced by renowned porn star Rain DeGrey.
I heard there's someone going around.
That's the only way that would work out.
First, roll the tires.
Mind taking a look?
Got any spare machine parts?
Hey, you gotta be that work.
She actually taught a few classes over the pandemic. They're pretty good. She knows her stuff. She should. I mean, obviously, she's famous. She's also local. Does a bit of outreach. But yes, let's see. Cloud, Frost, Rain. What else do we have? I don't know. I feel like Cloud would get along well with the band Hailstorm. Try to make emo buttons like you have. Just come out as text. What? Oh, on my Stream Deck. On my Stream Deck? Try to make those that just come out as text? Oh. Interesting. Very unusual. Alright.
No turning back. Brace yourself.
Oh, that was a good dodge. That was amazing if I'd done it on purpose. Oh, wow. Perfect time to use those moves. So tired. Oh, you don't get to heal. First of all, here. All good. Second of all, second of all,
Stay back.
let's try
And catch. Get him.
Still in it. Going in.
Focus test.
Gotta be careful.
That's awesome.
Oh no. Gotta stay.
Oh. No. No, Cloud, don't. No.
I can't believe you. Can't keep eyes
Not going well.
open. What the? Ah!
Okay, Cloud needs those boots now. Abilities? You know what? Let's just... Cloud needs those boots that stop slow or stop, whatever it is. There we go. Okay. This material? Oh, summon material. Yeah. Do I have Barrett in my party? No. No, I don't. And yes, actually... Nice material. Yes. Revival? You know what? I think I'm gonna need that.
This isn't a game. Focus.
Trust me, I'm focused.
So tired.
Wait, is it... Not slow.
Still in it. Don't close your...
These things are...
Go on!
Let's do this. Try this. So tired.
Oh. Oh.
Gotta stay.
Wait, seriously?
Exactly. See? You get it.
You'll feel better in a second.
This time. Bring it.
Let's see.
Feeling chilly?
Come on.
Go on!
Kinda hurt. I'm trying, but I can't.
Don't close your eyes.
Me. Oh, free yourself.
All good. Pay attention. Gotta be careful.
Run around for a bit. Well, back into fight. See? Isn't that cool? Let's see.
Don't catch a cold. We'll make it quick.
Hold down triangle focus magic for enemies and research. Which Tempest probably. Yeah.
Steady. I'm waiting.
You'll see.
Can you take over for me?
Here goes.
Oh no. Gotta stay. I won't give up.
No.
Stop it!
Ah! Loud.
Okay.
I'll end it. Steady.
That'll do!
Can't keep eyes open. I'll take care of you.
Go on!
Perhaps what strategy?
You'll see.
I'm just so tired.
I'm not.
Bring it.
First of all, let's get Cloud to himself.
I'm trying, but I can't.
Come on.
Stop it! Everything's spinning. I've got to push myself further. Okay.
Yes. Oh, I like that partitioning thing. That's really cool.
Bundle up.
Sorry, but I gotta.
That's it. One more shot.
Nope, I am not talking. I am not talking at all.
Come on.
I'll put you on ice.
Let's assess this thing.
Allow me.
Let's see. So this battle has to do with the quest. Yes. This battle does in fact have to do with quest. No. Saf, I'm sorry. I guarantee the game is not louder than I am. I was just mumbling. Yeah. No. I'm looking at the volumes here, and I'm sorry. I don't think that's true. Yes, so this has to do with quest. I'm just very focused on the battle right now. So I think we've got it right now, but these are difficult enemies, which is probably why I was mumbling. Actually, here. Oh, it could also just be your yes. No, because I'm well into yellow and even red here, and the game is not even halfway in the green, and if I turn the game down anymore, I will be able to hear it. Really? Okay. I'll check the VOD, but I'm sorry, I'm not adjusting the volume because I don't know what's going on with your audio setup, but I guarantee you it's not straight. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, those are good. That's where that is working. So these are.
Don't catch a cold.
This is positional too. Did not realize.
Bundle up.
Wizard hit a specific area instead of.
That's it.
Like a creature. Kind of sucks.
I'll put you on ice.
Don't catch a cold.
Really? Just
Stay strong,
that
okay?
Spells are like worthwhile. They end up being extremely interruptible. They end up targeting a position in the field rather than an actual thing. I don't know.
Bundle up!
Yeah, I'll check the VOD at just under an hour in.
Don't catch a cold!
And Blizzard sits there for a bit before exploding. Which for a highly mobile enemy like this is just... why? It's like the worst...
Feeling chilly?
You'll
see.
Ability, even though his ace does not much damage.
Gotta dig deep for this one. We'll make it quick. This must be it.
Wow, okay. Sort of like Kingdom Hearts mechanics. Well, so Kingdom Hearts is
Hey,
Square Enix.
you wanna say a prayer too?
No thanks. I think you've got it covered.
And well, I could use Final Fantasy characters, so yeah, I'm not surprised actually. Yeah. Wait, checks the VOD just under an hour in?
Looking for a new weapon?
Most Final Fantasy is more menu-based than free running around. Yeah, no, that's true. That's absolutely the case.
I'd love to say something, but I don't work.
I'm really grateful for what you did. Here's your reward. I owe him a lot.
Sorry, just under 2 hours.
Maybe more
There
than
we
I can
go.
ever repay.
That's what I thought.
And now I owe you a lot too. I know it's not much, but I hope it makes up for it a little bit.
We paid our respects to your wife, and we took care of those creatures.
Oh, that's such a relief to hear. I can't tell you how much it was weighing on my mind. I was beginning to think I might never be able to visit her grave again. With my bad back and my legs, my whole body's a mess, frankly. I didn't think I could make it past the creatures. But I was prepared to die trying. And then you two came along.
Yeah, I'll absolutely
Still,
check
I've
the,
got to face
the VOD.
facts. Creatures or no, I can't keep making these trips.
Don't say that.
This is the graveyard key.
Everything I see on
Run
the
it back to
walls
Mog.
here
But
are literally
I just
only
told
two
you about
things
my
active in the
legs.
game.
Why don't you just give it back?
And
Okay.
one
It'll cost you 5,000 gil, though.
5,000?
It's always money with you people. Fine.
Yeah, it's going on.
I
at the same
won't
time as
ask you
Helmet.
for anything else. I'll take your damned key and give it to the boy. It's downright depressing. What is the world coming to these days?
Might be having an auditory processing issues.
Buddy, I'm just a customer.
I mean, there is a lot going on in this game, especially with the announcement. It's true. That's possible as well. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've got this guy back here.
Those avalanche guys are unbelievable. Without the reactors. Man.
Yes.
So they
You seem like someone who has a job for me.
You wouldn't happen to be a certain merc that's become the talk of the town?
Yep.
I'm Damon. Little more than a humble reporter with the Daily Buzz.
Ah, that rag? The one that's always printing awful rumors about the slums?
On the contrary, my dear. We strive to raise awareness of the plight of our undercity brethren. We seek a better future for everyone, rich and poor. Now then, my friends, I find myself in need of your exceptional services for a trifling matter. Are you familiar with the mysterious and notorious bandit known as the Angel of the Slums? She delivers written declarations to her victims, usually Shinra associates, before divesting them of their valuables.
Everyone knows her. Everything she steals, she gives to the poor and needy.
Yes, she's got a knack for public relations. Very
yeah?
popular
What?
down here as a result. Nevertheless, she is a criminal and a threat to the public order. I've made it my mission to unmask the villain. But the locals have been uncooperative and uncommunicative, to put it mildly. And now that my identity as a reporter has been exposed, my sources have all deserted me. Which brings me to you.
Your
Work
identity
of the
as
hour,
a reporter
and
may
the
have
man
been
who will
exposed
serve
by
up
the
my
giant
scoop.
press armband you have. My friend, you clearly did not think this through.
It's always a pleasure to speak with those charming little ones from the Leaf House.
I think I
like
turned
a
down the
ray
background
of
music
sunshine
relative
on a
to
cloudy
talking
day.
the in-game settings, right? This is like the gentle guitar riff just blaring over this dumbass reporter to me. Saf, what? What audio settings do you have? I am very curious to check this VOD now.
Good to see you again,
I
Murray.
am getting
Good to
nothing.
see you too, Aerith. I'd heard you found yourself a funny new friend.
Cloud, meet Murray. She knows everything there is to know about the slums. Murray, meet Cloud. He's a former soldier and super strong.
Yeah, true.
He looks useful enough.
No.
The kids
You
have been
turn the
talking
TV
about you. The defender of the secret hideout. And now the hero of the Leaf House is helping the Daily Buzz look for the angel of the slums.
I am?
I'm a lover of the whispered word. Not that it's any real secret, considering how chatty the Shinra mutt's been.
Not looking into it for the reporter. I'm doing it for myself. Call it curiosity, whatever.
Or could it be you've fallen under the angel's spell like so many others? Anyway, it so happens that I have some information for you. But I'll need a moment before I can give it to you. Why don't you wait with that reporter of yours?
Let's see. The ambient noise and background music of this game is way too loud. Even dialogue in the processor. Ha! Yeah, okay. There.
I thought we'd put those days of war and death behind us. But Wutai won't let us move on.
So, any news?
Have you tried talking to Murray at all? She told us that she had some information to share.
Mireille, as in the Mireille? The town gossip? I chased her for days begging for info, but she wouldn't give up a single scrap. So how'd you get the old bird to talk?
This old bird had a change of heart, that's all.
Then quickly, before you have another, tell us, what do you know about the notorious angel of the slums? Has she struck again? Is that it?
I don't know anything about that, but I do know where her hideout is.
Her base of operations? Now that's a scoop! Where is it?
Couldn't
Tell
quite
me!
follow this game.
Deep in the scrap, at Lookout Point. Hardly anyone goes out there these days. It's the perfect place for a criminal to hole up.
Lookout Point. Got it! I'll check it out right now.
But before you go, I should warn you about this rumor I heard. About a terrible fiend that's claimed the angel's hideout as its lair.
Oh!
Quite large, lots of teeth, always hungry. I don't know about you, but I'd not go anywhere near that thing.
Well, well, a good reporter knows never to take foolish risks. Plan first, then act. That's every respectable journalist motto.
If it's a plan you're looking for, I'd say you have one right here. Wouldn't you?
So, my good mercenary, if I might impose upon you again, it would be lovely if you investigated Lookout Point for me.
I mean, we could try turning the music volume down. See if that helps.
heard the monster up at Lookout Point ain't your average beastie. You be careful now.
The forgotten Lookout Point deep within the scrap. Could it be that this place holds the secrets of the Angel? This is what we need to find out.
Is it? Okay. All right. Well, maybe that was it then. I'm glad that helped.
Did you know? You're the one, right? The mercenary?
All the way, Jesus Christ. All the way up there. Okay. Well. That's going to be quite the
I hope things work out for you.
So they tell me.
It does not sound the same to me. In fact, I can barely hear the music at all now. But there we go.
I'm scared of the dark.
That's what's called easy.
Oh wait. Okay.
My lights have been on the fritz. Hey!
I do not have the. I shouldn't have the audio double.
This means another war's coming. Sure hope not.
It's only on
So,
one
do you think this means another war's coming?
thing. It's only on 1 meter.
One of my friends told me that this hot mercenary got around.
Should I hide my video outputs? Oh. Well. Oh my god, Saf. You're right. You are right. Holy shit, I hid my video output because the video outputs never have an audio. Sorry, video inputs never have an audio input as well. Holy shit. That explains everything. You're right, and that is loud. That is loud. I am so sorry I doubted you on that. Why does the video suddenly have an audio component to it? Oh my god. Why? That's terrible. Okay, so let's actually set this back to where it was. Because I would like to actually hear the music. Yours is 20 seconds off for some reason. Yeah, okay. No, that would be easier to spot the problem for sure. Yeah, and hide you. And hide you for sure. Huh. Thank you for suggesting that. Because I was only seeing one thing here, and yeah, that was it. Wait, so now actually, hang on a sec. I'm going to do a thing here. Okay. So now I can't hear that at all. There we go. Okay. How is the volume on that? It seems like it might be a touch high still. Okay. That should be... Oh, okay. It's still a little bit high. Okay, that should... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Dual streams with my audio bork. There's that beautiful voice. Okay. How is the voice ratio to the audio now? So I also just realized that the Shadowcast video is stereo, while apparently the one I had been using is mono, which is weird. Game audio is now very quiet. Okay, is that quiet in a good way? He says, hopefully. Oh yeah, Cloud, let's get these boots off of you. You don't need those. Probably don't need the power wrist guards. Maybe the bulletproof. Spirit. Slow stop. Poison. No. Okay, well. Fine. Bulletproof vest. Talk to someone. Yeah, no, you're right, I will. Sadly, there's no one to talk to. Wait, can I talk to Aerith here? Can I? No. She doesn't want to talk to me. She really doesn't want to talk to me. Come here, I just want to talk to you. No! I just want to talk to... Nope. Aerith! Look, Can I ask you something? Hey. Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Okay. Aerith does not want to talk to me right now. Stop being creepy. That is not where I'm supposed to go. That is where I'm... There's a bed there? There's a bed there. Okay, well, cool. Yes, I can go up here now. I am also going to probably... Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Turn it down, turn it up, turn it down, turn it up. Thank you. I will turn it up a bit. Hopefully that's a little bit better. And hopefully when the combat actually starts, it won't get blaring. You guys again. Alright, this is a test to see how the combat actually
Was never in doubt.
Game audio was super quiet when you first fixed the double audio problem. Okay, well, hopefully this is actually decent now. Right, and this is the way I'm supposed to go. Yeah, that's the way I'm supposed to go. Cool. Alright, well, before this, I'm going to take a quick pause to grab another drink. So we will be right back here. And we're back. Okay. Got a drink. All good. Let's see. Oh. Actually, you know what we could do is actually, like, spend some points to upgrade the weapons. Especially since Aerith has all this, SP. Oh, I have a new constellation there. Okay. Let's see what we have here. There we go. Iron Blade Subcore 3. Why is there space? Oh! Why is there space now? Because I went into... Sorry. What I did is I went into the upgrade weapons thing. And I have this amount of skill points that I can use to upgrade the weapon that I'm using. So what do we have here? Trade-off. Recover MP when receiving significant damage. Oh, okay, okay. You upgrade weapons in space. Like making Nachtblut. Sure. Okay. But... do I actually just... No, because now I go to one of these. Okay. Needs more materia. Okay, attack up. Attack power could certainly be handy. Let's see. Right, so this just lists what abilities are available here. Power plus 12. Defense plus 8. New materia slot. Actually, the new materia slot. What do you mean needs more materia? What? Okay. And then I like attack up. Attacking is something I do a lot with this sword. That's it's pretty great. So let's just back out of here. Let's also take a look at the nail bat though, because I have not explored this weapon at all. So we have ooh. Okay. Max HP 200. Oh. Crippling damage, 10% boost. New materia slot. I have to buy each individual materia slot with this thing. What? Alright, well, let's at least get some materia slots. Nothing special, but let's see, what do we have here? This is so pretty. No, it is. It is so pretty. Absolutely. So I still have 35 SP. I finally have materia slots, which is... You want it for a screensaver, or maybe just project it on the wall? I mean... Could be something we project in Spa Polaris. Thing is, this doesn't really... I mean... Attack damage 5% boost? This doesn't have a lot of attack pluses. I don't think this is the weapon for me. This doesn't really... Oh, good old Buster Sword. What have you got? Oh, we got a new constellation for the Buster Sword. Okay, let's check that out, huh? New materia slot. Ooh. Always going to take the new materia slot. And what else do we have? Attack power 16. I mean, I like attack power plus 16. Come on. It came back around, right? So each of my weapons contains its own space. And I also realized I have done nothing whatsoever with Aerith's stuff here. Like, I've been fighting with her staff just completely base, which is not great. So there are as many spaces as there are weapons. She just has a stick. Yes. A guard stick. I don't know if that's a stick for guards, a stick that guards. Something that sticks guards to things. Literally, it's stick. Yes. Okay, definitely unlocking defense. What else do we have? Tempest damage, 5% boost. Okay. Again, always gonna go for the new materia slot. Since materia is what lets us actually do shit. Magic attack power, plus 12. Also, a great idea. Okay. And then what else do we have? Magic defense plus 7 could be useful. Max MP plus 8. I don't know why people were so shocked she died when she runs around with a nutcase with a giant sword and carries a stick and flowers. Because it's a JRPG and killing characters permanently was... It just wasn't done. It wasn't done at all. What is the max HP? 8 of 24? Okay. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Magic defense. Max MP. Haven't really hit an issue with a max MP yet. Maybe that's just lack of creativity on my part. Magic defense. Oh, let's see what else. Got 16 left. No. Let's just get both of these. Just fill out this core. Alright, and that's it. We have everything. Plus she was a white mage, you can't take that away. Exactly, she was... Assuming that you don't misunderstand me, I was going to say she is the whitest white mage, but... yeah. Alright, Cloud. What else we got? What else we got here? Cleansing materia. Fire materia. Fire materia? Could be pretty great. Wind materia. I don't have anything like that. Okay. Assess. I've got that. ATB boost. Oh, it's a materia. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, steel. And Aerith. What else you got? Actually, you know what? Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. She's our white mage. Just white mage. I meant that she was like the gentlest soul, like purest, like paragon character of basically any of these RPGs. You know, making her. What is that? What? Yes, too pure for the sinful world. Got it. Yes, the pure kind of white. Okay. 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 Okay.
This isn't a game. Focus.
Trust me, I'm focused.
All right, Cloud. Let's try to assess this thing. See if we get anything. Oh. I have to assess them separately. I see how it is. Okay. Oh, weaknesses. Lightning. Good. Trying to make a snarky comment, but I can't. It's just that weird. It really is. It used to provide knocks out foes by swinging its arm with a wrecking ball attached. Normally attacks do not affect its stagger gauge, but inflicting a certain amount of physical damage does make it susceptible to staggering. So, wait. Staggering means that inflicting physical damage is more damaging, more successful. So I have to inflict a certain amount of physical damage so that I can fill its gauge, so I can inflict more physical damage. That. What? I don't. Okay. This is definitely going to be a battle of mobility. Okay. To assess the Iron Sphere, I guess? Oh. Okay. Just that. Fine. Oh, I thought I moved away in time. Okay. Nope. 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 Oh! Is that... Wait, what? What's going on? Okay. Aerith. Let's talk about what you can do here. Spells? Spells. I mean, why not, right? Cloud. Abilities? Yeah. Spells. There we go. Bam. I do appreciate how quick Thunder is to cast. Okay, and now let's try Thunder again. I honestly have no idea. Okay, the walking through those will hit me. Or hurt me. Whoop! Okay. And then I guess that's also like some kind of... Oh, it muted me. Okay, that's what that does. I guess. And these seem like there's some kind of electric shock. Okay. Okay. Lightning bolt.
Calling lightning.
And lightning bolt.
Buzz off.
Yes, I can in fact control whichever I want and switch between them. Cloud may also want to cure Aerith right now. Seems like another good thing. And now it seems like a great chance to
take it from here.
I'll take care of him.
Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, Aerith, what can we do here? I don't think poison is going to do anything. Abilities, prey, always. See how that does. Okay, well, didn't suck.
Feeling chilly?
No, no. Okay. Man, this field control thing just is not fantastic. Alright. Also, why are you targeting that, Aaron?
You've got this.
Taking over.
Oh, no.
I'll show you what I can do.
Abilities. Great. There we go. Okay.
Okay. That'll do. You'll see. What the?
Not fast enough, Aerith. Oh, yikes. Okay. That. Yeah. Okay. Let's. No, that's not going to work out so well. Let's use a Phoenix Down.
You okay?
What the? I'm feeling pretty weak.
Calling lightning.
Stay back.
Okay. Yikes! Okay. Wow.
Won't last long.
Okay. Mental note, do not get stuck in that. Jesus. Oh, but Aerith does have a limit break here. Yes, absolutely.
Buzz off.
Okay, yeah, we're just gonna hit this thing with lightning from afar. Because this thing has such a... Oh my god. Such a punishing way of controlling the field. Actually, we'll just wait for Aerith there, because she has prey.
Okay.
That's going to work out for both of us. And I can cast lightning.
Calling lightning.
Hey. Get him.
Buzz off.
Oh no, 1 MP. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We may have to reassess some things here, or just take it through. Oh no. Okay. I never want to cast thunder on the wrecking ball. Why would I do that? Yep.
Buzz off.
Okay then. Guess we should look around.
Okay. So that was a boss battle. Aha. There we go.
The guardian angel of the slums will collect your offering on behalf of the poor.
This must be one of her calling cards.
I don't see anything else interesting. Let's head back and tell him what we found.
Believe it, you found one of her calling cards! This is the genuine article, I'm sure of it. Penned by the angel herself.
So this is one of her famous warnings.
I bet it's
It's an
Mireille.
incredible find. Oh, was that all?
Hold on. Looks like there's something else. A message. To the nosy Shinra reporter sniffing around, I was planning to teach you a lesson you would never forget. However, by the grace of your mercenary friend, you were spared that lesson. But next time he might not be around to save you. You would be wise to watch your step.
Not just a message from the angel. A warning.
If the Merc here hadn't bailed you out, that fiend in the scrap would have ripped you to shreds. Sorry about that, friend. Here I was, just trying to help you out. But instead, my kindness almost got you violently killed.
Now. No harm, no foul, right? In any case, I hope this narrowly averted tragedy won't discourage you from sharing information with me in the future.
Hey, everybody! The angel left another calling card! She's gonna rip off Don Corneo!
It's about damn time!
Don Corneo's no easy mark. I can't wait to see how this goes down.
Excuse me, I'm a reporter for the Daily Buzz and...
So much for my reward.
Here, why don't you take this? Oh, and no need to thank me. Let's just say it slipped out of that reporter's pocket.
Yeah.
Can't call it theft if you're just claiming what you're owed. Am I right? Well done, Mr. Merc. You certainly lived up to your reputation.
We probably ought to call it a day.
Getting late, huh?
You've been working so hard you lost track of time.
Had to. The pay sucked.
'Cause they didn't know if you were worth it yet. But now they do. Come on, let's go home.
Let's try and jump to the plate.
plans tonight. Can't wait.
Oh no. The Turks.
Hello, Aerith.
What do you want?
Haven't seen him before. He your new boy toy?
He's my bodyguard, if you must know.
Wait a minute. Those eyes. Is he the one who beat up Reno?
His name is Rude, yes.
And what if I am?
His name and his demeanor are both
Need to
rude.
cross my T's, dot my I's, that's all.
Cloud,
Oh boy.
leave him be. Rude's not a bad person, really.
No, I'm not bad. But like it or not, I sometimes have to do bad things.
Agent 47 in Final Fantasy VII. Final Agent 47.
Take it personal.
You Turks are all the same. All bark.
The glove is awesome.
No bite.
You're one to talk.
Right? It actually does.
No need to get rough.
Stay back.
Right, that's how I... Oof. Okay. Oh my god, okay.
No.
Well. Whoa!
Go on.
Okay.
Gotta get a little payback for my partner.
Come on, then.
Shit.
I got your number.
Oh my god! Is that a time to have succeeded at the spell? Okay. Yes, Aerith hired me as her bodyguard. Is this Andor? She hired me as a bodyguard because I landed in her house, and then some Turks broke into her house to come and convince her of something, and I fought them off. And then she was like, "You should be my bodyguard." Okay, weak to wind. Sadly, I don't have wind. Wind attacks rapidly fill his stagger gauge. Well. An operative with the Turks unit of Shinra's General Affairs Division, as he possesses incredible strength and a well-toned physique. He prefers using his fists over weapons. I believe she offered nebulous reward, but I don't entirely remember because this was like 6 months ago. It kind of amounted to batting her eyelashes.
Soldier, huh?
First class.
Whew. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. I actually respect this guy. Man always reminds me of more serious Keegan-Michael Key for some reason. Also, hello, Dylan. Dylan, welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. Oh, folks, Dylan is a fellow streamer, the most manic cat boy I have seen, and that is saying something because I've seen a lot. Always a delightful time popping by his stream. Yeah, finally made it. Yeah, I'm excited.
His name is John Cena. There you go. The fucking voice.
I love that. I love it. And as long as we are doing shout outs, I should also shout out Saf. Yeah, no man, Catboy. Yep. Saf is my partner. We have a Discord together. And we do a lot of shit.
Whatever. In Disney, when I'm like, have you seen any other movies that were out at the time? Do you know what it was like to have to be a girl a girl who was learning how to be a person at the time? I got all of my strength. And you know what? All of you fuckers are watching me with this boob at least out. Yelling, I am not white. I am not high. I'm not a tall.
That is peak Saf. Y'all should follow both of them because the energy is off the charts. Safrats are a legit thing, and they are always glorious, always worth hearing. I love them so much. But no, Dylan, holy shit! Have you recovered from your 24-hour stream? As I recall, it was slightly more than 24 hours, 28 or something, wasn't it? That was a feat, my friend. We might be streaming soulmates. It's, actually, it's I will say there are definitely a lot of similarities there. Not gonna lie. Okay, so what are we looking at here? What can Aerith do? Because Cloud does not have a lot going on. Wow. Cloud, get it together. Holy shit.
Still in it.
Wow.
Give it up.
Okay, let's just switch over to Aerith here. Spells. It's wild, I'm fully recovered, thank God. How am I liking Final Fantasy VII? Did I play the original? Yes, I played the original. This is actually the first night I have not had... Okay, Rude is very slowly walking towards me, so I should pay attention to that. This is the first night I have not had the original up at the same time, playing them simultaneously. So I figured that was something... Look at Cloud there running in slow motion. Oh boy, you're gonna get it. Yeah. Yeah. Look at you. Rude's just slowly, dramatically walking toward me, and Cloud's like... Oh, he's such a good boy. Yes. Yes, I'm in bullet time, spell time. Exactly. Exactly. That was perfect eyes, Saf. Perfect time for eyes. Yeah, let's pray here.
Stay strong, okay?
Ah!
Can't keep eyes
What?
open.
Really? Aerith? Oh my god. Okay, so apparently that's something Rude can do. Cloud? No, Cloud, let's not interrupt that.
What?
Okay. Now let's have Cloud under this jerk. Nice acrobatics, Aerith, though. I gotta say, I am impressed. That is good. You know what? Okay, so Let's see.
Why don't you take a nap?
I'm trying, but...
Wow. This guy, damn. He's good. Turks definitely are...
Excuse me.
Are you serious? That was 2 attack bars right there. Just interrupted like they were nothing.
Stop it!
Okay. Well, Cloud, you know what? Let's have you cure Aerith here first of all. Okay. And then Cloud, you can cure yourself. And we'll see. Is this thing following? That had better motherfucking not be following me. Okay. It's fine. Now that you've done that, I can actually use prey.
I'll take care of you.
How's that, huh? How's that? Shit. Okay. So at least there's that. Alright, that's not very useful. Let's see. Wow, I hate that. Right? The attack bar thing? Seriously.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, no. Let's not do that. It is following me! Oh my god! How fucking OP is this guy?
Okay.
Excuse me.
Wow. Wow. Okay, Cloud, let's have you cure Aerith again. Yeah, he just did a fucking Pikachu Thunder Dash. Exactly.
Give it up.
What the?
Okay. Well, good news is Aerith is very nearly at her limit break.
I won't let you down.
There we go. Okay. Which means now we can refocus
Time for something special.
and get 3 attack bars, which I love.
I'm just so tired.
Okay. Yeah, then Judo chopped the back of her head. She has very sensible boots. That is a great aspect of Aerith, it's true.
That was pretty nice.
Just Aerith waking up in the middle of a battle and being like, that was actually pretty nice. I needed that. Yeah.
Take care
Oh,
of you.
God. Alright, Rude. Is she drunk? Right? Okay, so don't attack him with the staff. Got it. Got it. Okay, well, as long as I can keep praying here.
Stay strong, okay? Can you take over for me? I'm trying, but I can't.
That's it.
Okay.
Oh shit!
So, you had enough yet?
Now he's serious? He pulled out a second pair of sunglasses? Oh my god!
It's my job.
Think about changing careers.
I'm sorry. Wait, I need to pause for this. Oh my god! She's wearing shorts under that skirt. No one who dresses that modestly should be allowed to do flips in a skirt in a game. They have the source of his power. Aim for the glasses, right? Oh my god! How nuts is this battle? Jesus Christ! Okay, Cloud almost at his limit break. I don't. Cloud is at his limit break. Okay. Damage your foe while making an ominous symbol with your slash.
I've seen his type before. You don't know. That hit.
Well, shit, that worked.
How's that payback working out?
Oh, shit. Oh, okay.
Better than expected.
Alright, Aerith, guess what? You're gonna pray for us.
I thought you didn't want to get rough.
Oh my god. That was definitely a well-placed guard. Okay, Aerith, let's have you pray for us again, because that's doing a great amount of good. Okay. That's okay. That's okay.
You're mine.
This is tough. This is a shot. This is a shot.
Okay.
Buzz off. Calling lightning.
Shit. Okay, guess what you get to do again, Aerith. Let's have you pray for me.
I'll take care of you.
Time to get serious.
Oh shit, another limit break, yes. Alright, you're going down, Rude.
Please, just leave us alone.
Alright, how about that second pair of sunglasses, huh?
You know I can't do that.
It's his ringtone!
There, partner. I'm sure you're having the time of your life, but we're needed on standby for a job at something about Sector 7. So get your ass back here now.
Understood.
The Final Fantasy VII Battle Victory tune is his ringtone!
Apparently so.
That's the victory jingle at the end of every battle when you win. It's da 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 da.
You know I can't do that.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That is an exit! Wow! Okay. So that just happened. Where? Oh, there's the exit. Okay. Oh my god. And Reno, the Turk leader, was also real pain. Yeah. Oh, Aerith's house. So pretty. Okay.
Wait a sec. So, you coming?
Very slowly, apparently. That was awesome. It was annoying, bit of a pain, gotta say, but it was awesome. Yay! Oh, I'm glad you saw that too, Saf. Wait, what's the... but I want to go to the shiny thing over there.
You talking to the...
Shh. So, yeah. It was that kind of day.
It's her theme in the background.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep Mom waiting.
Hey. What'd they say?
Good work today, guys. Kidding. They didn't say a word. But, you know... never mind. It's not like you'd believe me after all.
Probably not. Tell me anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
It won't be much longer now. The flowers, they have something important to tell us. Something they need to share with us. At least, that's the feeling I get. But before they can, there's a final step that has to be taken. Otherwise, we won't hear them. Maybe I should just give up. Honestly, it's what I do best.
Could have fooled me. From what I've seen, you're no quitter.
Well, today's special. That's why I've been working my butt off.
What's so special about it?
Okay, time to go.
Learn to talk to her.
Did the flowers say anything?
Good work today, guys?
That's the spirit.
Right? Right? Welcome to Final Fantasy VII. There we are. Run, the flower is evil, if we've learned anything from Undertale. Ooh, MPM materia. But yeah, no. Aerith actually does have
You're heading in already?
no or yeah.
Nah,
Wait, is there any?
Not quite yet.
Is there anything I still need to do? Yeah, okay. No, there's yeah, okay. Let's head in.
You're heading in already?
Am I supposed to
Not quite yet.
do something else? I'm very confused, Aerith. And now you won't talk to me again. Yeah, no. Let's head in.
You're
Like, it's a very
heading in
pretty garden.
already?
You just sound kind of like judgmental about that.
Yeah, that's enough for one day.
Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Sorry. We got a little sidetracked.
Dinner's ready, in case you're wondering.
Ah, great.
But before we sit down, I want you to make up the guest room.
Gotcha.
I
Take a
don't
load
think
off,
Aerith
okay?
has a boyfriend.
Judging by those eyes, I'm guessing you're a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
I hate to ask, but would you leave tonight without any fuss, no questions? You boys made a trade, a normal life, for power. You can't have it both ways.
I'm back.
Good. Now, I hope you're hungry.
Starving, right?
Is she a magic baby that her mother found at a train station? I mean, it's not ruled out.
I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose.
Cloud's mom,
That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
I think. Oh my god! Claudia. Oh my god. Wow. Right, Saf?
Don't want to overstay my welcome.
Sneaking out. Try to sneak out of the house without letting Aerith spot you. Be careful not to bump into anything by accident. With these controls, that's going to be a trick. Aerith will notice if you make too much noise. Stealth section. Okay. Very... Oh, shit. Don't...
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Did you have a bad dream? Don't worry, you'll feel much better in the morning, and I promise to take you straight home.
Why are you trying to sneak out without Aerith noticing? Did you have sex? No, we didn't. To the dismay of fanboys everywhere.
Please don't let her hear me again.
Well, there's only so much I can do about that. Cloud... Bumblefoot. Sounds like a Hobbit name, actually. Oh my god. Seriously? I can't
You
even...
jerk. I thought I told you not to leave your room. Now get back in there.
Okay.
His arms are uncanny valley. Yeah, no, you're kind of right about that, actually. Why this long ass pause before? Okay. His arms get bigger and smaller in the wrong places. They have cleaned it up for me. Thank God. They're like, no, you can't handle what we threw at you. Which is true, because these controls are like moving a cloud barge.
You're leaving?
So, how do I get to Sector 7?
It's simple enough. Just cut through Sector 6. It isn't exactly safe, but you should be okay, seeing as you're a soldier.
We're in Sector 5. That just makes
Promise me
sense.
You'll
A
never
cloud
talk
barge.
to Aerith again. Please.
Cloud barge.
You got it.
Thank you.
Okay. And I guess we run away in the dark of night. No more sneaking, huh? What's the price of strength? Is it 50? 50 what? 50 what, Saf? Is it a price you want to pay? Also, where the hell am I going? Way over there. Okay. Well. What are you doing up?
If it isn't the new florist, I appreciate you helping the kids out today. Thank you. They won't stop talking about the soldier who saved the day. Oh, and make sure to give my thanks to Aerith,
Love her
too.
skirt.
Sure.
Okay. So I can, I guess, go up here, and then over here, and then over here, and finally, wait, are the shops still open, actually? Okay, and finally, down here. Cool. Alright, now that we've snuck out.
Well, look who it is. Talk about a coincidence.
What are you doing here?
Waiting.
Why?
Because I'm not sick of you yet.
Gem! Hello!
Lead on then.
Oh my god!
With pleasure.
Are you just getting up, Gem? Wait, what's this? What's this memory? Good morning, UK!
Cloud? Is something wrong?
It's nothing.
9:30. All right, let's fucking go. Yay. Okay, good morning, Gem. How are you? I hope you slept well.
You can see the sky.
They're still working on the new plate. I don't like this part of Midgar. Back when they were still building Midgar, there was an accident, and the plate fell. People had only just started moving in, so there weren't a lot living there at the time, but...
Feeling rested? I love that. Yay. Oh, I am excited to have you here, even though I'm going to be winding down pretty soon here. Because it's always good to see you. Rested is best. Rested is bested. Well, there's a carnival.
And that's?
The underside of Sector 6. Wall Market, a real special place. But I'm sure you
Special
already knew
place.
that, right?
I didn't tell you? I enlisted pretty much right after I left home. Don't know much about this place, or any of the slums.
Well, it took a lot of people to build Midgar, and they all needed to blow off steam. So some traders built an entertainment district. Inns, shops, bars, the works.
Okay.
Folks started pouring in from all over. Business was booming, money was flowing, which attracted the attention of some guys who didn't much care for the law.
And now there isn't any.
Right. But instead of trying to solve the problem, the government decided to just wall it in. And that's how Wall Market began. Out of sight, out of mind, as the old saying goes. For the folks in charge, there's no better way to deal with it.
So it's like a giant veil.
Yeah. Want to see what's behind it?
Not really.
That's good, because I know a better way to get to Sector 7. One that, tragically, doesn't go through Wall Market. And it's just through this tunnel here. At least it was, back when I was a kid.
You know, the new Aerith, I like her Moxie a lot more than the old one. But yes, rested is best. Let's get a shout out for Gem here too, because I always love dropping by a Gem stream. Ooh, did I misspell it? Probably did. I did. Haha. Missing an S.
You can hold my face, but don't put your claws on me.
Cat.
Jeez.
Cat.
No claws.
Cat.
Meow. Meow.
Yay! We love a good cat stream here. Yes, Gem is another streamer that I always love to stop by when I can. She does a lot of Stardew Valley, some Skyrim, more and more lately. A game which I'm increasingly reminded that I have not finished, and so it's always fun to see what she's tackling that I never even saw. So yeah, always a good time. And I can definitely appreciate the UK hours for being a little more convenient to what I usually do. In Skyrim. Yeah. Exactly. I never finished Skyrim, so I mean, there's a lot to finish there, honestly. But yeah, very, very wonderful streamer. And
It's
we're
been
in
like
a collapsed
this,
expressway.
you know, ever since the plate fell.
And there's no other way?
It'll be an adventure.
What is this music? What is this music? Terpsichore. Okay. Yeah, let's Alright. What do we have here? Terpsichore?
Let's do it right.
Ah, weakness to Blizzard. Okay. Okay. Nope.
Feeling chilly?
Oh, that's right, because Blizzard is fucking useless.
Stay back. That's it.
Take the lead.
I'll show you what I can do.
Come on.
Get ready. You'll see. Okay. Yoo-hoo!
Steady.
You'll see. Kinda hurt. Get ready. Okay, that's that.
Okay. Huh. Only slightly annoying. Okay, well, we are at the beginning of a dungeon section. It is getting close to... Oh my god. What are you? I probably fought one of you before or something. So we are getting close to 2 a.m. here. Jem, I know you just joined, and thank you very much for stopping by, but I'm probably going to start reading. It'll be hilarious if you actually are streaming right now. So let's save right here. Okay. Okay. Holy shit, was the last time I played this really last March? Has it actually been like 10 months? Jesus Christ, okay. Well. Wow. No wonder I don't remember anything about this, about how to play this version. Okay. Well, that's great. Let's see who we can find to raid. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yes, absolutely perfect. Okay, great. Folks, we are going to raid Troy, who I absolutely love. He's dropped by the channel a couple of times. So now we get to raid him, and I am super excited about that. So, I will see you all later on. Everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. And I cannot wait until the next time. Ta!